maintenance had a really loud dryer. Oh, it was really loud a second ago. You heard the one squeak. It actually stopped. So that's good. But what I wanted to show you was lubing the wheels. Oh, there it goes. You hear it? It gets really loud. Okay, that's enough of that. But the first thing to check on this is to make sure that there's nothing really heavy on top of the machine. And if there is, sometimes it can put too much pressure, especially in the center if you get the big, Costco size things of soap. Anyway, on these, you have to pull these down and then pull it forward, pull it down and pull it forward on each side. And when you put it back together, you want to make sure to pull it down first, otherwise it'll bend the little deal inside. I'll show you here. I gotta grab it, pull it, and same on both sides. And I brought my vacuum with me. It's always kind of a good idea to vacuum these out when you do open them up. A lot of times you find, oh, yikes. This one is really bad. Oh boy. Time to vacuum it out is an understatement, and no wonder, we were getting so much noise from the wheels, so I'm not going to be lubing anything until I clean it off. And then the other thing here is to make sure that the dryer has a decent seal. And this one, I think the dryer hose probably needs to be replaced. So I'm going to change the dryer hose, gonna clean everything out, clear everything out. And then going to lube the motors.
The wheels, not the motors.
I need to unplug it before I do it. But here's what the wheels look like. Yeah, but they usually don't get damaged, really. It's usually just a matter of lube. As you can see, it just sits on. There's not really, there's not any bearing or anything. It's just a sleeve. So just got a zoom spout oiler. Just going to oil it a little bit better than a spray, as you don't want all the spray stuff floating around and bringing the spray into the clothes. But anyway, that's the story here. Going to clean things up, replace that dryer hose, and we all set. You're going to go ahead and turn off the breakers to the dryer and then just verify that it's actually off. Yeah, we're good there. All right. Yep, lots to clean up. And now I can do it much safer. Okay. Making progress here. By no means in the clear. But we got the wheel cleaned off, and you can see the post. See the little deals that it mounts on. Oh yeah, plenty more to vacuum out, but look at this. How crazy is that? Oh my gosh. That was right there. Not good, right? Oh boy. It's probably going to be better for me to take the front off of this deal, do what I got to do, and be able to clean this out a little bit better. What works really good is a dry paintbrush. When working with this thing. Looks like we had a wire guard fall off. Okay. Door switch is right here. I did get it. And dropped you. And then my 6-in-1 screwdriver, the smaller size, works good for this one. So the smaller nut driver here, and that allows us to pull this apart. Let's see. It's got to be at just the right angle here. So I'll set that so we don't lose them. This way. Screwdriver's a little worn. There we go. Okay, now we can take it off and lift it up. And our disconnect's already disconnected. That's good. Okay. Now we can get in there a little bit better, a little bit easier, and we can even go through a little bit to the back of it, so that's good. We can vacuum out all through here. I blow backwards through the heater coil. It's got, you know, the little heater strips, so just make sure that that's all nice and cleared out. So we'll just clean off everything, vacuum it all out, clean it all out, and then lube the wheels. Okay, got it a lot more cleaned out, and now wanted to lube the wheels. Still got more. I got like hair all around the wheel, so may actually have to pull the wheel off. Peek here. Okay. That's much better. Oop, and I got my filter hanging out. So yeah, much more to vacuum, but that should do the trick here. All right, I'll keep cleaning out, working on it, get it done, change the deal. In the back of the dryer door, look at all that lint. Clean it all off. I'll check the exhaust on this one too and make sure everything is exhausting. Okay, so this wire holder is also covered in lint. Came off. I wanted to show you. This just basically clips on to the door frame, just like this. Now the wire gets set in between, and it just holds it in place. No big deal, but it keeps that wire from ever rubbing against the drum. I don't want that. So there it is, all in place. And the dryer door is extremely tricky to put on. What you've got is these hooks, and then you've got your dryer insert that gets inserted inside the drum. So you got to kind of hold the drum up. So you got to kind of open the door and then seat those two hooks that, yeah, deal slides down onto those. So it's a little tricky. Unfortunately, I'm one-handed, so I don't think I get you much of a view. If I try, I'll probably will. Let's try this. I'll try, okay? No promises here. So basically we're setting it on top there. We're going to open the door. We're going to lift and insert, and then we're going to try to get it onto those feet. Got the left side. Got the right side. Hey, I lucked out there. No biggie. Now the critical part here to not forget is plugging in your disconnect switch. It only goes one way, so see it's got a shaped edge, so that's kind of cool. I got a bit more to clean out here, but anyway, then it's just the two screws here and then in place, and we can test this out. I wanted to know if I need to replace those wheels or not. I probably don't. Probably just lube is enough. But get one of my screws started here, and we can turn the power back on, test it out. Other screw. That went pretty easy, all things considered. Doesn't always go so easy. Always usually something somewhere wants to be stubborn. It's kind of standard procedure, you know. And this side's being a little stubborn, as I was mentioning. And I've come and hooked for the top. Oh boy. Back to the drawing board. Like I was saying. Oh, there we go. Okay. And now our screw hole is lined up, so that's good. As long as I can get a finger on, get the screw. Yay. And get the screwdriver. And get this tightened up before anything goes wrong. Time for a new screwdriver, maybe. and it was hard to get out. I definitely got more to clean up. I just wanted to double check our squealing, make sure we got that worked out before I get too far. Okay. Now we can close the door and we can actually fire it up. It's safer to close it first, but go ahead and try. Okay, just gonna be real careful. There we go. Yay, no more squeaking, no more squealing. Now I can turn the power back off and then it'll be back to cleaning everything out and then replace the dryer vent hose and we'll be 100%. Alright, thanks for watching Kung Fu Maintenance, over now. Hope all your repairs go nice and good and smooth, last a long time. Thanks for watching. The most critical place to make sure is clear and clean is the heater coil itself. Everything, all the heat comes from that point. If you have a gas dryer, extremely much more important that everything be extremely clean because you already have ignition that's taking place. Nice thing about electric dryer is you don't have ignition, you just have heat. But anyway, we don't want any dust sitting on that coil, so I'm gonna turn my unit to a blower and blow out all that side from this side, and at least it reverses the pressure a little bit, and then run it on an air dry setting and exhaust everything to the outside. As I was telling you, you got to pull them down first. I've showed you this a lot in other videos, and I show you a lot clearer why in other videos, but you got to pull it down and then insert it in, set it in. We're all set there. Yep, there was our problem right there. Hole in the dryer vent. Just keeping the air from making it to the outside. Not good. Alright, change it out, we'll be all set. All nice and quiet, just like it should be. All fixed. Nice and clean too.
All of this happened before that geyser I saw during lunch.